Hey everybody, today's photo shoot is all about steampunk. Let's go. The location for today is Dunstan Church. This is a church that was bombed during World War II, and the ruins were eventually turned into a park. And joining me as model today is Leah.
Hi everyone, my name's Leah. I'm an actor model based in London and my Instagram is leah.harlin. Follow me.
Alright guys, for the edit I'm going to try to show you how I created this effect of putting Leah in the wall. The problem with doing a shot like this is that there's no way to absolutely know how the wall would look if she was indeed coming out of it. It's all guesswork, all trial and error. This edit took over 6 hours to do, and if you watch the speed edit you'll see just how many mistakes and alterations I make. So the first thing you want to do is shoot your subject, here being Leah, and then shoot the background on its own. It's best to use a tripod to get these shots to be the same. Right, here we are in Photoshop, and these are the images I took. To begin with, we'll hide the background picture. Then, using the pen tool, we'll deep etch out Leah entirely from her picture. You can see tutorials on how to use the pen tool on YouTube, so we'll speed right through this part. Once you have completed that, you select the path and make it a layer mask. You can then move your subject to the background picture. Now comes the hard part, trying to make it look like parts of a body are emerging out of the wall. While having the layer mask selected, you want to remove the parts of the body that are in the background and therefore would be in the wall. So let's give this a try. Using the pen tool, start cutting out the parts that would be hidden by the wall. You'll see as I go, I rework areas over and over to get them to be more realistic. Don't be afraid to experiment here, it's all about trial and error to get the final look. As this edit took so long, I'll show you certain parts of the edit so you can get the idea. Okay, now comes the time for adding shadows. Shadows, even subtle ones, are what's going to make this appear more realistic than it looks at the moment. I made a new layer, filled it totally black, added a layer mask, set that to be black so the layer disappears. I then select the brush tool and make it white, and then using various degrees of brush hardness, I paint in the shadow areas. The areas of the body that are closest to the wall would have a harder shadow line, and the areas most further away would have a soft shadow, as I was using a soft light on the day. Again, don't be afraid to make mistakes. I messed up on these shadows and completely redid them. Finally, using adjustment layers, I worked the brightness of the wall as she wasn't standing out as much as I wanted her to. And there you go. I know this was a little complicated of an edit to show, but I thought I'd give it a try anyway. I hope you found this useful. That's pretty much it for this shoot, guys. Thanks for watching.